All right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we have the next Dokkan Fest coming to Dokkan. It is Buuhan, which is a good idea. Buuhan finally returns. We have not had a character like that, which is, Majin Buu, Gohan absorbed. Let's just go Majin Buu. We've only ever had one of these guys, this guy. And then he's had his free-to-play SR just to grind his super attack. That's it. So I think this is a great choice. Worrying that, he should have been an LR and stuff like that, I don't think that's really a concern. There is more than enough attacks and animations for Buuhan to sustain multiple LRs and stuff like that. I mean, they gotta release characters and shit like that. So, we could file this away, by the way. Sometimes this stuff means nothing. Sometimes it means something. We can file this away into it meant something right here. I thought Buuhan seemed like a good idea for this Dokkan Fest exclusive slot because of who he fights, Super Vegito. So, I think there's a very good chance Carnival Super Vegito is coming in 2 weeks. I think it's a very reasonable. The last 2 years, the Dokkan Fest right here and the Carnival were not connected. So, but the previous 5 years before that, they were. So, we, understand all this. Very easily, Carnival could be Super Vegito, or it could be something, the Christmas celebration is actually usually separate. So, like last year, it was Android 21, and then the Christmas theme was the 13 movie, the Android 13 movie. So, that could be what happens here, but I would say Super Vegito is a very safe bet. So, what we have is Buuhan is the Dokkan Fest exclusive, and then we actually have the Grand Supreme Kai as the banner unit. This is also his second ever character. This is the first TUR he's ever going to get. Chaozu just got his first ever TUR. Grand Supreme Kai with his first ever TUR. So, this is pretty good for this stuff to be happening. This guy plays a big role in the Dragon Ball Super manga as well, but probably going to be a long time before we get that. Alright, let's take a look. So, Buuhan looks to have a lot of moving parts and stuff like that here. Let me just go ahead and get all these opened up right here. I guess, should do this before I start the video, but I need to make sure that the quality is high for the tabs so that we could see it a little bit easier. And then we have... So, it looks like he's got like a domain transformation thing going on here. Interesting. Alright, let me pause and we'll go through this. Alright, gamers, let's see what we got here. I'm kind of excited. Buuhan. Domain real quick. How much of an issue is it that he's a domain? I mean, on the Buu Saga team, not really. It wouldn't be a concern. Maybe it would be good if there's no, like, super and extreme class type bullshit. So we could, well, I guess no matter what, Family Kamehameha Gohan's not going to work with villains. Alright, so yep, Majin Buu Ultimate Gohan. Power Absorption. Transformation boost. 2? And then also buffs for artificial life from uncontrollable. Oh, Jesus, right. Uncontrollable power. Oh, my God. In Broly buff. Holy shit, kids. Oh, my God. He is. And the link set, yeah, Majin, Big Bad Boss's Metamorphosis. Oh my god, shocking speed, fear, faithful, setting tall, fierce battle. Oh my god, dude. Wait, I don't remember. I mean, I'm a little ashamed to admit this, but off the top of my head, Janemba is on Transformation Boost, obviously, right? Okay, load. Hello, it's frozen. It's still frozen. He is. Oh my god. Because they... Can you unfreeze, man? Come on! We're busy! Yeah, dude. Oh, baby. Alright, so he's got his partner. Yes, sir. Buuhan and Janemba. We're making magic, baby. Let me look at the super attack of... Oh my god, there's shit everywhere. Super attack effect. 50% attack and defense immense. 50% attack and defense and immense. Wait, I have that pulled up right here. Yeah, let's do this right here. Okay, so... Leader skill. There's that. Okay. Transformation boost obviously is very good. That's going to cover every single Majin Buu character anyway, right? Not like he needs to lead Majin Power or anything like that. 50% and immense will take it. His domain, power absorption or transformation boost. Oh, damn. 15%. Buu Saga enemies and allies plus 15%. What? He's given... What? Is that not a lot? He's given 30%? That seems a little high. Oh my god, dude. That's going to be a monster buff to Buu Saga care. Holy shit. That's how we'll be able to get away with running like Exchange Majin Buu. If they're carrying 30% stats from the domain. Oh my god. Let's calm down. Alright, this passive is long as shit. Oh, let me look at his stats too. It's just like normal DokkanFest stats. HP maybe, I mean, I'd like it a little bit higher, but we are getting close to like 19,000, looks like, so it's decent. 2 key, 200% attack and defense. Guard, okay, yep. 58% attack and defense when attacking, makes sense. Another 100% attack and defense and 50% chance to crit for 6 turns. Okay, now, the hardest fight in the game, Goku and Frieza, that is likely to run out, so we'll just keep that in mind. A high chance to dodge. Yeah, again, characters aren't just like I still see people say shit like, oh, but he guards. Oh, he's got damage reduction. That shit doesn't matter, dude. You need like guard, damage reduction. Like you need multiple of these abilities, man. It doesn't cut it. So, I mean, he's got guard, he's got some dodge, so we're looking good. We're looking good. Remember, he has a very, very powerful link set in terms of stats, too, by the way. Like, you know, Big Bad Bosses, Metamorphosis, these two together is huge stats. Giant stats this guy gets from his links. So, yep, he's got those. High chance to dodge, and then additional 70% chance to be a super. Oh, that's starting from the 7th turn. So he loses a little bit of stats and his crit chance and gets dodge and an additional. I mean, I would say I would probably prefer the dodge and the additional. I would also say if a character is going to have crit like this, I would want it towards the end. Moving too fast through fights sometimes is not good, but you would want to close the fight out with crits. So, okay, that's something to consider. Okay, 7 turns start a battle. Then he gets additional attack and 50% crit. So it's 50% attack, 50% crit. Extreme class allies 2 key, 50% attack and defense. There's another power absorption or transformation boost ally in the same turn. That's not really a bad condition. Wait. So he's supporting 2 key 50% stats. He has a 100% chance to crit the first 6 turns. He says 100% chance to crit the first 6 turns, right? Right? Like, am I crazy? What? No, so he gets 50% attack and 50% crit, and then support to all extreme class allies. He's guarding. I mean, let's think of Janemba in slot 1, Buuhan in slot 2. Okay. So then, where's the rest of his path? Dude, there's... I like the way Global does it, but there's still, like, so many different images and stuff. Okay. So then, the more HP remaining when the character receives an attack for the first time in the turn, the greater the... Oh, whoa! The more HP remaining when he gets hit for the first time. That would incentivize you to run him in slot 1, but he's not going in slot... He's not going in slot 1. As far as this goes, I don't know what his domain condition is, but as far as this is, he ain't no slot 1. But it's okay, because, I mean, LR Buuhan, I think, would be a little bit more suited for slot 1, right? Who we could have transform, have him in slot 1. Janemba can go in slot 1. Turn 1, Janemba, like, he does need to get a couple of attacks first, but then once he does that and he's built up, Janemba's fine in slot 1. Buuhan could sit in slot 2. Janemba's not likely to take a lot of damage in slot 1 after he's built up. And he, does have the 50% chance to dodge on any super attack coming in, which would synergize well with Buuhan. So Janemba and Buuhan seem to synergize very well together. All right, now how do we get... Let's see. Active skill, Body Absorption. We could do this if all allies in the turn are Power Absorption. Okay, we got to take a look at that. Let's just go Majin Buu. How many of these Buu Saga characters are specifically on Power Absorption? That's what I want to see. Power Absorption. Okay. So LR Buuhan is Fat Buu, Evil Buu, Exchange Buu. Like, all the Boos are... What about Kid Buu? Kid Buu is not on Power Absorption. That doesn't make sense, because Kid Buu absorbs people. I mean, I guess... Well, I guess because all these forms of Buu is him after absorbing someone. Kid Buu is not on here because he hasn't absorbed someone. But I feel like I could still make the argument that Kid Buu does absorb people, which means he could be on Power Absorption, right? Does that make sense? I think it does. Pretty sure it does. Pretty sure it does. Pretty sure it does. Okay. That domain, by the way, is really busted looking to me. 30% stats? Like, okay. So you could do that when all allies are Power Absorption, or starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle. He'll create the domain inside Majin Buu and transfers consciousness inward for 3 turns. 3 turns. So we have 2 turns. That's 2 rotations, unless we float him. As this. Okay, so that's his super attack effect. Links, categories, Power Absorption, Transformation, Boost, Artificial Life Form, Uncontrollable Power, Buu Saga, Final Trump Card, Majin Power, Sworn Enemies, Worldwide Chaos, Demonic Power. Oh, baby. There's a buff for... There's a buff... Damn, he is a really great pick. He's buffing in Broly's team. He's buffing Slug's team. This was a good pick for a character, it seems like. Alright, so what do we have now? We have... So now he just becomes Buu Super, like kind of like inside his body. Application of skill and intelligence. So technically, this is a transforming Buuhan into Super Buu, huh? Interesting. So, okay. Let's see what it is Super Buu's working with. Links do not change. That's big, because Super Buu doesn't have big bad bosses, but he doesn't lose it. That's really good. Oh, he's just completely different. I guess that, yeah, it does make sense. But it's like Zamasu, where he's only like this for a little bit. Okay, let's look at the super attack effect. Wait, huh? He stacks 100% with a high chance to stun. So you really... So you would really want to get the domain out right away, as ASAP, and then you're getting 100% stacks. That'll carry over to when he becomes Buuhan again. He's only Super Buu for two rotations. With a high chance to stun, too. Okay. 100% attack stack. You could also make the argument, though, I mean, maybe for something like Goku and Frieza, we would want to delay the domain until we're fighting Goku and Frieza, so the extra 30% attack could help push us over the threshold to damage Goku and Frieza. But it's like fight-specific. We could have it against Janemba or Gogeta. Goku and Frieza, we could save it until the end. Okay. Alright, let's see. So now... 6, I led passive skill Demonic Maze. Okay. 6 key, 300% attack and defense, 100% attack when attacking, 70% damage reduction. Pretty good. It's pretty good, but it's not like, let's say we have him out turn 1. How much damage is Super Gogeta doing if he just cocks a super back at Buuhan? 400k? I mean, well, let me keep reading, but, like 400k or something like that? Because, like, the damage reduction will cut it down, but, like, Gogeta's still doing, 4+ turn 1. Changes AGL key spheres to tech key spheres. Well, that's good. This is good. 40% defense when receiving an attack. 5% crit per key sphere obtained. Wait, that's 40% defense per key sphere? 40% defense and 5% crit per key sphere. An additional super with 3 key spheres. And another... Wait, what? No, bullshit. Wait, am I reading this wrong? He stacks 100%? Like, he really stacks 100... Yeah, he stacks. It's 100%. But they're letting him get 50 supers? Huh. I'm going to be very interested to see how this guy plays out. Yeah, and he gets his additional super with 3 more key spheres. And then another additional super with 6 key spheres. You know what that... Children, we know what that's incentivizing. Mr. Goat. Mr. Double Rainbow Orb Changer. That's what I'm reading from that. Get Mr. Goat out there. And we're just getting a 500 billion stacks here. I gotta see this in action. Maybe I'm just being stupid and I'm reading it wrong somehow. I don't know. Then he gets another additional if there's a fuse fighter enemy against Gogeta. Okay, that works against Gogeta. And recover 30% HP at the end of turn. And he's still got the Great Link set. He seems pretty good. I don't... Could this guy be the best TUR? Maybe. Let me look at his... Let me look at Buuhan again. I just want to take a glance here. So... Yup, guards... And then he just gets this extra 100% stats. He's getting 50% on his super. So he doesn't have additionals in base until turn 7. It's from the start of battle, by the way. Okay. But he's so... Dude, oh my... Jesus Christ, he supports, too. Okay. So the domain is very quick. It's just like Broly's, right? Very fast. That's... Damn. He seems really good. I don't... Like, I'm not... I don't know if I want to make a declaration that he's won or something like that, but I would assume he is going to be the best TUR. I don't know if it'll be better than Super Easy Beerus, maybe. But, I mean, this is looking... So, like, we could do this if he's got a full power absorption. The one thing that does hurt about that is no Janemba to be able to do the domain instantly. Because if we're using Buuhan, I mean, he's not going to be crazy against Gogeta and Janemba unless his domain is up. Right. Against Goku and Frieza, I would probably want to save the domain. Although getting the stacks in early could be very good as well. But probably saving the domain for Goku and Frieza is what you'd want to do. To be able to get above there. Because it's not just Buuhan getting stacks. He's then giving, you know, huge monster domain buff to all the other characters so they could potentially get above Goku and Frieza's threshold as well, right? Yeah, he seems really good. 70%. I'll be curious to see how he looks defensively. In terms of build here, it looks like additional and dodge for him is what I'm seeing here. Additional and dodge. Because remember, in base, he doesn't have additionals at all until turn 7. He does have a lot of additionals transformed. It is orb dependent though. I mean, he is a type orb changer, so it's not that's not always consistent. Sometimes it'll work good, sometimes it's not going to work very good at all, right? It's just how type orb changing works. Rainbow orb changing can fail too, but it's significantly more rare in my experience. I mean, yeah, he certainly does look very good to me. This Buuhan. This is not... I'm not seeing any glaring flaws or anything like that. This is a character... He would struggle if, like, he didn't have help. He's got tons of help. He's got a lot of good help. So, Like, it's not like that would be the issue. Like, I could envision an alternate reality where it's like, yeah, Buuhan would be so good if we had like a Kid Buu who was good, or we had a Fat Buu who was good, or like Janemba who was good. But we've got all that. We've got a decent Kid Buu. We got a great Fat Buu. We have a good Janemba. So yeah, yeah, Buuhan is looking good. He looks real good. Cool. Yeah, 2024 continues to be a very strong year for Dokkan. All right, Grand Supreme Kai again. Chaozu just got his first TUR. Now Grand Supreme Kai gets his first TUR as well. I did catch everything, right? Yep, we look at the super attack effect. We're looking at the domains for 2 turns. Yeah, we caught everything. Okay. So want to limit mistakes. All right. All right, Grand Supreme Kai. So he's Buu Saga, 3 key, 130% to stats. Okay. Let's look at the super attack effect now. 50% attack and defense, supreme damage, and seals. Pretty good. I like the debuff as well as the 50% stats. Good. So he gets 1 key up to 4, 50% attack damage up to 200% per superclass ally self-excluded on the team. Oh boy. Okay. So Master of Magic, Cold Judgment, More Than Meets the Eye, Telekinesis, Godly Power, Supreme Power, Fierce Battle. Horrible link set for the most part. Buu Saga, Realm of Gods, Patar, and Storied Figures. Okay. I mean, so what are we thinking? Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku's team, Fat Boo's team, and then, like, Tech UI Goku's team? Is this a character we'll be running on Tech UI Goku's team? Let's see. He gets 200% attack and defense when attacking. Okay. 100% defense within the same turn after receiving an attack. High chance to guard. Okay. Guaranteed guard and an additional that has a 70% chance to be a super. There's another Buu Saga ally in the turn. So goodbye, Realm of Gods. Okay. So he's... I mean, I think I am not liking what I'm seeing here. We're running this guy pretty much exclusively on Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku's team. Right? Like, we couldn't have just done, like, a Buu Piccolo. I mean, I know we've already done that, but, like, we could just do it again. I mean, Buu Piccolo Super Sub ECA, very good chance. Okay. Alright, so he has guaranteed guard, an additional 70% chance to be a super, with another Buu Saga ally in the turn. Buu Saga, there's support. Buu Saga or Patara ally support. 1 key, 40% attack and defense. Patara! Why the fuck are we putting in Patara support? Oh, my tongue is wagging like a dog. Patara support? Who could that be? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a good Christmas this year. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yep. Buu Saga Patara support. Then another 1 key, 20% attack units or characters who also belong to Realm of Gods. Congratulations. That's nobody good. Congratulations. Who cares? Is this a joke? That's not... Well, I guess Vegito Blue? Sure. He's giving 60% support to Vegito Blue, who's Patara and Realm of Gods. But, like, I mean, stop, shut up. Don't bring him up. Stop. No. That character's dead. Let him die. They're dead. Stop it. Then 200% attack and a crit if there's a Majin Power category enemy. That's it. The one thing is, it's difficult to see. Like, I do wish that there was just, like, something to signify the end. Like, I know for sure that that's it. Is he that good? Guard, defense, support. I mean, I guess we just give him what typing is he? Is he int by any chance? Int, be int. SCR. Low stats. I mean, banner unit stats, right? He's a hero's character stat-wise. I mean, I guess you just give him full dodge and let him support. He doesn't seem super crazy to me. They could have given him something else, right? To make him, like, I don't know, really good. Like, I think he would be fine if we also tacked on 50% dodge as well. Yeah, it's not 2022. Like, it's not just like, oh, they're guarding. They're good. That's not how it works, unfortunately. I wish. Oh, they got 50% damage reduction. They're good. Not how it works. Not how it works. Yeah, I think I wish this guy had a little bit more. The guard is good with support. That's nice. But just, I mean, this is a new summonable unit, man. We are not, gonna be shocked when there's massive power creep in 2 months. Oh my god, whoa, wow, what a shock. The bosses are hitting so hard now. Like, we know it's coming. So, it's just, global players understand this. We're all synced now. I mean, Jiren still has to show up, but, like, that's it. Like, we're getting everything at the same time. These characters at the end of the year, man, you're summoning at huge risk because there's a really good chance that they're just dead in 2 months. Not good for a lot of the most relevant content, right? We've seen it happen many times. 17 and 18, basically never had a chance to be good. Gohan and Piccolo, pretty much same thing. AGL Trunks, never really a chance to be good. So, okay. Yeah, Grand Supreme Kai's looking iffy. I mean, I don't want to pretend like he's unrunnable or anything like that. He is supporting and guarding and stuff, but yeah, okay. Buuhan looks pretty fun and good to me, though. And thank God they gave him Super Buu, but like he becomes Super Buu inside of his own body, but he still does keep Big Bad Bosses. Thank God. Could you imagine if they? Oh my! Could you imagine if they got rid of Big Bad Bosses when he went into that? Oh, that would be the worst. All right, let me know what you guys think. I mean, I could definitely say he looks good. I could confidently put title new best TUR, right? Or something like that, I think. He looks pretty good to me.